Hey PSG family, I'm Melinda Garza. Thanks for tuning into this edition of Up to Date with PSG. Our top story this week, two of our PSG student athletes have been nominated to the Whataburger Super Team. PSG Bears Trey Guajardo was nominated in the quarterback category, and PSG North Raiders Seven Sanchez was nominated for defensive back. You can vote for them at texasfootball.com/whatasuperteam to support our PSG students and help them land in the final team of 40. So last year we mentioned on this newscast that one of our very own librarians had been selected as one of the winners of the Capstone Power of the Librarian National Photo Contest. Amy Marquez, currently a librarian at PSG Collegiate High School program, was one of only 12 librarians in the country to be selected as a winner. And as a winner, her photo was featured in a special edition of the Capstone calendar. Well, Ms. Marquez was placed in the month of November, so I just wanted to give her a special shout out during her month. Congrats again to Ms. Marquez for this super cool accomplishment. If you're in the mood to listen to some beautiful tunes live, then be sure to stop by the Tri-City High School Honor Choir Concert this Monday, November 12th. The musicians performing as part of the PSG Tri-City Honor Choir are selected based on the results from the Texas Music Educators Association competition, so congrats to them on that. So if you'd like to hear some of our talented students perform, be sure to visit PSG Southwest this Monday at 7 p.m. Looks like everybody is getting a golden ticket because PSG Southwest production of Wonka is coming back by popular demand. If you missed out on watching the show or want to go back for a rewatch, you'll now be able to with their extended run. They will be adding two shows. The first is on November 11th at 2 p.m. and the second is on November 13th at 7 p.m. So don't let the show slip by again. This past Sunday, we turned our clocks back for daylight saving time, so I went on Twitter to ask you all what you did with your extra hour, and with 62%, wow, that is a high percentage, so 62% of you said sleep. I see we could all use a little extra. You can visit my Twitter profile at PSJ_SnapGirl every Monday to participate in our question of the week. Well, that does it for this newscast. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And remember, if you want to be mentioned on this newscast, tag me on Twitter to let me know. For stories and news from across our district, be sure to follow PSG ISD on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can find me and my PSG travels on Snapchat at PSG ISD and on Twitter at PSG_SnapGirl for fun stories and behind the scenes looks before we get our stories to you. And you are now up to date with PSG. Until next week, PSG family.